Hello everyone, welcome back. Our blog is still nameless, but thank you for submitting your ideas. We got a number of ideas. I'm still waiting for the name which the Traveling Chassidim blog should have. So continue sharing your ideas and we'll let you know. Hopefully next time we'll have our name. Our next question comes from Mr. John Schneider, our good friend from Chattanooga, Tennessee. And here it is.
Rabbi, I wonder if you could do me a favor and answer a question. I've noticed that the shul on Shavuot is always decorated with flowers more than any other time of the year. Is there any particular reason why flowers are used to celebrate Shavuot? I'd appreciate it. Thank you very much if you could address that question.
Thank you. So the question is, why do we decorate the shul with flowers, blossoms, trees on Shavuot? Which is a well-known custom. Jews from all over the world decorate the shuls, the homes. Some people make a canopy over the bima of flowers and trees. And why do we do that? So there are a number of explanations to this. Of course, one of them is that it's the day which Hashem gave us the Torah. And the Torah is called Eitz Chaim, the tree of life. So it's considered a tree. So we decorate the shul with trees. The Midrash, however, brings out a different explanation and says that when the Jews arrived at Mount Sinai for the giving of the Torah, miraculously, the whole mountain blossomed. Beautiful flowers started growing on the mountain. And it was a miracle because that was a desert. And in the desert, flowers don't grow. But as the Jews arrived, there was grass all around the mountain and beautiful flowers on the mountain. As a remembrance to that, we bring in blossoms and flowers into our shul. But the question is, why did it blossom? What's the significance and what's the message to us that the mountain blossomed? So we know when the Jews arrived at Mount Sinai, the Torah writes, Vayichan Sham Yisrael. The Jewish nation, Israel, encamped at Mount Sinai. Now, it should have said, Vayachanu, plural, they encamped. And it says, Vayichan, he encamped. Why is that? So Rashi explains that when the Jews arrived at Mount Sinai, they were unified as one man, ki ish echad b'lev echad, one man with one heart. And as they were so unified, that's why the Torah writes, Vayichan, he encamped. Why is that so important for the giving of the Torah? Our sages teach us that unity isn't just a nice idea, but unity is a prerequisite for Torah. Hashem would not be able to give us the Torah without unity. Only when the Jewish people were unified could Hashem give us the Torah. And therefore, only here, when they arrived at Mount Sinai, it says Vayichan, versus all the other places where they arrived with arguing and they weren't so unified, it says Vayachanu, they encamped. So to receive the Torah, we had to be unified. And when there's unity, anything is possible. The reason the mountain blossomed, the reason the desert blossomed, is because Jews were unified. And when Jews are unified, the impossible is possible. The message for us in Shavuot, so we want to be Mekabel the Torah. We, as Jews, want to receive the Torah again. Take this Torah. And the Torah should teach us the rules for life, or tools for life, how to get the utmost pleasure out of life. We can only do that through unity. And when there's unity, when the Jewish people are unified, everything is possible. Even the desert blossoms. And that is why we bring in flowers into our home, into the shul, because when we're unified, everything is possible. Thank you and good Yom Tov.